This is a quick and easy tutorial for men and women on how to clean head hair and beard brushes, whether it be electric or non-electric. And the methods I use in this video will translate to all different types of bristled brushes for beards and hair, whether that be a brown brush, whether it be a beard straightening heat brush like this one, or whether it be a paddle brush or a loop brush or a thermal brush, whatever type of brush it might be. I hope this helps, and I'll even touch on how to clean things like boar bristle brushes at the end of the video. So today I'm going to be cleaning a round brush and also the Aberlite GO heated beard and hair straightening brush. So let's get into it. First off, you'll require a cleaning solution and a scrubber. You can buy some 70% isopropyl alcohol and a dish brush like this one, or you can conveniently buy both from Aberlite if you would like. We have a tool cleaner and also a little brush that comes packaged together very nicely. What you will want to be wary about when you're using a dish brush is to make sure that the bristles are not too firm, as you could potentially damage your brush. Aim for something a little bit more firm than your common toothbrush and nothing more really. With both the round brush and the heated beard brush, your first step is very simple. Just spray the bristles with the solution and then brush out the hair with your brush and taking out the oil and anything else that could be lodged in there. With the heat brush, you'll likely want to brush along the path of least resistance. In the case of the Aberlite GO, for example, the bristles are longer horizontally, so brushing side to side will be better overall. With the round brush or any brush that's similar, you'll want to alternate between spraying, brushing in different directions, and then picking out the hairs physically with your fingers when they become loose. With these non-electronic brushes, it might also help if you have a good spray nozzle on your sink to give a rinse after every couple of cycles of spraying, brushing, and picking. Obviously, however, you will not want to be doing this with your electronic devices running water directly onto the bed of the device. That could very easily break it. But what you will want to do with your electronic devices after the scrubber manages to remove most of the hair and debris after a couple of cycles of spray and then brush, is then you might want to go in with some Q-tips. You'll probably need a lot of these Q-tips because you'll be shocked by how much gunk you will remove by doing this. Some heat brushes will have their bristles too close together for a Q-tip to fit in there, so buying some Q-tips with precision tips will solve your issue there. Thankfully, the GO has the perfect amount of room for the tips to fit, and then some. Try to get in between every single crevice of your device, changing the Q-tip when needed, and then respraying and then scrubbing with your brush again to remove the brown waxy debris that you're going to be kicking up with your Q-tips. You'll be shocked how much you'll be uncovering. And if you want, you can also use the Q-tips on your non-electronic brushes, as you might be able to get some gunk at the base of the bristles. Personally, before I do this, I prefer grabbing a deep Tupperware container, adding a bit of baking soda, pouring in some water at around 170 degrees Fahrenheit, near boiling but a little under boiling, and then following up with a bit of vinegar for a nice deep clean sterilization bath for your brush. You can leave it in there for about 5 minutes, but if your brush has like boar bristles or something sensitive on it, I wouldn't recommend this part, just if you feel like your brush is resilient enough. For the more sensitive brushes like your boar bristle brushes and the very brush that you just saw me use on all of these brushes here, you're going to want to not do any scrubbing of any sort, but instead you're just going to make a bath with hot tap water and get some beard shampoo and then dip them in there, let them soak for about 5 minutes as well, give it a rinse, and let them set to dry. Most of the time that's going to be enough. You could do that every couple of weeks or so, and that's usually going to be enough for things like boar bristle brushes and the like. And this is the result of my cleanings. Here's the before and after of the round brush. And then here's the before and after of the Aberlite GO heated straightening brush. And in my opinion, there was a drastic difference in objective cleanliness and appearance between the before and afters here, and I'm very proud of the before and after. And if you use your brushes daily, I highly recommend that you should be doing this once every 2 months at the very least. I personally try to do it once a month, especially with the ones that I use a lot. And that is especially the case with your heated beard brushes and your heated stuff. And try not to share your styling tools with other people. The risk of nasty bacteria forming gets multiplied by quite a bit once you start doing that. We're talking saprophytic fungi, staph bacteria, we're talking mites, we're talking dust, all kinds of absolutely disgusting things in there that could probably give you a pretty serious infection. So be safe out there. And if this video helped you out, please leave a like and a subscription. This has been Kaz Veselka from Aberlite, signing out. Bye-bye.